Hi, welcome back. I'm Rico. Now we're talking about the tube bus. Alright, so let's pull it up here and see what's going on. Great. This is what we got. Take a listen to our track. Alright, this is our track without any effects off the tube bus. A lot of people say that you shouldn't put stuff on your tube bus. A lot of mastering engineers don't like it. Let's add a little bit just to, excite the track, give it its final touches. And we're not going to really kill it with effects and stuff. We're just going to tweak it a little bit, make it sound a little bit better for when it gets to a mastering engineer. Okay, so I'll raise the volume back up. Back to 0. We'll look at the first thing I have here. It's called a mono filter. Let's take a look at this. What this effect does is it takes everything from a certain frequency range and everything underneath it becomes mono. You see here, I have roughly about 450 hertz, somewhere around there. Everything there underneath that, from 0 to that, is in mono. This is really great for cleaning up that low end. Here, it's 300 hertz. Just cleans everything up. So it makes that bass sound thicker, the kick sound thicker, the 808 sound thicker, everything sounds thicker and directly in the center, which is what you want for that low end. You want it directly in the center. So, pull it off. Now you may not hear this on your headphones, but if you put it in the club system, you'll definitely notice the difference. Okay. The next thing we got here is I got an isotope equalizer. And this is the curve that I put in. You notice I dipped a little bit around the 60. I found it was really, really hot. Like, take a look here, spectrogram. Like here. The highest point, right? I mean, it should look like this. It should look like a downward. You're going downhill. But I found the peak to be too large, so I dipped a little bit out so that when we master it, we can get the most volume out of it. And then if you notice, I have a slight little slope coming up here, very, very small slope. Bring up the highs, just to make it a little bit brighter. Okay, here's what it sounds like with it. And the volume back up. Without. And with just a little bit brighter. Okay. Let's close this. Good. We'll keep this up. Next thing I've added is this Waves C4 multi-band compressor. Okay, so all I've done is I've bypassed these 3 bands here, and I got a crossover set up from 125 hertz to 758 hertz. And what I've done here is let's turn it on. You have the compressor only working in this range. Now if you see here, the ratio is set to -25. The range is 8, attack is 500, so it's allowing the transients to go through. The release is relatively quick, so it's bouncing back. I've only applied 1.5 dB of gain, not too much. Good. You see that line is just bouncing a little bit, right? It's not crazy. I'm not getting too much gain reduction in it. I just want to push those frequencies a little higher, even out this slope over here. It'd be more of a straight slope. Good. Okay. And the last thing I've done, lab filter saturator. And what I've done here is I have a preset called Clean Tape Band Stereo Master. It comes straight with the application here. I'll turn this on. Okay. First of all, you notice the volume went lower. Okay. The reason for this is that my stereo bus, okay, I want somewhere between 10 and 6, 10 and -6. so that when we go to master this, we have more room to play with, more headroom. If we look at the saturation plugin here, both of these crossovers are set up the same. The drive and the saturation of the clean tape effect is set at 50%. The mix is at 53%. So it's not doing too much, just driving it a bit and blending in the signal. But like I said, I've also reduced it to minus 2.47 dB on each side because I don't want to drive it, I just want to give it that little bit of bite. Good. Turn all this off. And then let's take a listen to it on. Alright man, this is our track. I'm going to bounce this down to 2 bus and then we're going to master it. I'm Rico, I'll see you in the next lesson and I'm out. Later.